Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. The last day we have gone through some introductory information in Java. Today we'll focus on operators. If you have any doubts regarding any portion, feel free to ask in the comment section. So let us begin the class now. So, operators. What are operators? Operators are basically some symbols or words that trigger some operations. Operand. The operands are the objects of operation. And finally, what is expression? It is any valid combination of operator, constants and variables. So, let us get into details regarding operators. So, in Java, the operators is primarily classified into four groups. They are arithmetic operators, bitwise operators, relational operator, and logical operator. Apart from these four, there are also certain operators present that are used for handling special situations, which we will deal in the later videos. So let us consider now basic arithmetic operators. So 5 basic arithmetic operators are there: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. So modulus is a remainder operator. It is used for calculating the remainder. So these above operators are also considered as binary operators. Most of you already know the meaning of the word bi. So bi means 2. So these are binary operators because they act on 2 operands. Let us have information regarding unary operands. So the operators that act upon only one operand are considered as unary operator. Basically 4 unary operators are there: unary plus, unary minus, increment and decrement. So unary plus, what it happens here? It just displays the result of the value that is present in the operand. So see the example. If we are having the value a having 5, then the unary operator acting on the operand will just simply display the result. In the same manner, if a is having the value minus 5, then again if we perform the unary plus operator on a, so it will just display the value. But in case of your unary minus, what happens? It is used as a negation. It changes the sign of the value that is stored in the variable. Let us see the example. Suppose we are having the value 5. So if we use the unary minus on a, so the value sign is changed from positive to negative. And the same manner, if a negative value is stored and we are using the unary minus, so the negative value changes into positive ones. Now let us consider the increment and decrement operator. So the plus plus and minus minus are Java's increment and decrement operator. There are 2 versions. One is pre version, another is post version. So we are having pre-increment, pre-decrement and post-increment and post-decrement. So increment operator, what it does? It simply increases the value of the operand by 1. Whereas the decrement operator decreases the value of the operand by 1. Okay. So now let us consider the pre-version of the increment and decrement operator. So the word pre means it is present before. So if the increment or decrement operator is present before the operand, then it is the pre-increment or pre-decrement operator. What happens here is, first the operation increment or decrement is done first, then the value of the operand is utilized. Let us have some examples. Suppose x is having the value 5 and the equation y is said that y is equals to plus plus x plus 4. So initially x had the value 5, but here we can see that the pre-increment operator is being happening. So what happens? In the value 5, the pre-increment operation is to be done, then it should be added with 4. So pre-increment, so before utilizing the value of the variable x, its value will be increased. So from 5, the value is increased to 6 and then added up with 4 to get the result as 10, which is stored in our y. Next example, let us say x is having the value 2 and the equation y is x plus x, here pre-increment operator, then minus x plus s. Another pre-increment operator is utilized. So what are the values that are being present in these particular situations? Let us see. So initially 2, then pre-increment on 2 means it will be 3. So nothing here, simply again the same value is repeated, and here again one pre-increment is happening, so the value is increased to 4 and we are having the result as 6. Let us take up now pre-decrement. So x is having the value 7, we are having the equation y equals to minus x plus 7. So if we have guessed the result as 10, then you are right. Otherwise, just go through the examples and definitions once more. Next, let us talk about the post version. So if the operand is followed by the increment or decrement, then it is your post version. So let us take about the post version. Say x equals to 5 and we are having the equation y equals to x plus then it is added up with 4. So what does our post version says? See, in case of post version, first the value of the operand will be utilized, then the value will be increased or decreased according to our post increment or post decrement. So in this example, what is happening here? First the value will be utilized, then it will be increased. So the value in this case, we are having x will remain same. So 5 plus 4, since it is post decrement, the value in this case will not increase, and 5 plus 4 equals to 9 will be stored in our variable y. Let us take up another example. Suppose x equals to 2 and we are having the equation y equals to x plus that is a post version, then minus x plus again a post version x plus then simple added up with x. So what are the values that are stored in this particular situations? So here according to our post increment, first the value is utilized, then in the next situation the value is increased. So here the value 2 remains same, then again when the same value is utilized, it is increased, so it becomes 3. Then again post version, so in this particular case the value will remain the same. In the next situation where the x value is coming, that time the value will increase. So here it is 4 and we are having the value 6 stored in y. Now let us go through another one. X equals to 7 and y equals to x minus x. So what will be the value? If you have guessed the value as 1, you are correct. But if not, please go through once more. Now let us have one more example so that you will be able to understand the pre and post versions correctly or not, you will have a correct answer. Suppose x equals to 7 and y equals to 5, and we are having the expression z equals to x plus y minus y plus x by 3. So what is the value in these particular situations? So since it is a post version, so 7, the value is not increased, so 7 remains constant. Next, y, again a post version, so value is not changed. See here in this situation, the pre version is given, but y the value 3. See here, first the value of y was 5. So since it is post version, so next time when the value simply y is to be used, that time the value will be 4. But here also one pre-version, that is pre-decrement version on 4 is happening. So the value of y is reduced again. That's why 3 is coming. Okay, hope you have understood. Next, in the same manner, x value was 7 here, so a post increment was happening. So in the next case, it would have become 8. But again here, a pre-version is happening on 8, so that's why 9 value is being stored in x. So 9 by 3. So this part yields the result 9 and this part is the result 3, and finally we are having the value 12 stored in our equation. Hope you have understood. So let us carry forward. If not, then again please go through the pre-increment and post-increment so that you can grasp the idea fully. Now let us talk about relational operators. Relational operators you already have done in your mathematics class. So these are used for determining the relation between one operand with the other one. They are equals to, not equals to, greater than or equals, less than, and less than or equal to. So these basically give a Boolean value as a result. That is, the expression will be either true or false. Here, one thing that needs to be kept in mind is these equals to and equals to are two different operators and having completely different functionality. So let us see what are those. The single equals to operator is the assignment operator. It is used for assigning value to a variable. See the expression x equals to 3. So what happens here is the value 3 is stored in the variable x. But in case of equals to operator, it is a comparison operator. It checks whether the value is equal to. See the expression x equals to 3. What happens here is that it checks whether x is having the value 3 stored in it or not. If the value of x is 3, then it will give the result true, otherwise it will return a false one. Okay, hope you have understood. Now let us take up one program. So it is told that we have to take input 2 numbers and we have to perform the 5 basic arithmetic operations and we have to display the result. So let us see. So the program proceeds in this manner. So class name is given, then we have to take input 2 numbers which are stored in n1 and n2. We are calculating the 5 basic mathematical operations and we are displaying the result. After compiling, we are utilizing the value 12 in the first variable and 4 in the second variable. And if we run this, the result will come as this one. Okay, as simple as that. So today class up to this. Hope you have understood and enjoyed the class. So see you soon in my next video. Okay, bye bye.